There is no water tab on my balcony and we will be away from home for a long time, so we need a solution to water the plants while we are away. The solution was to install a solar-powered drip irrigation system. So, first we'll unbox everything to check that all the parts are included. First, the instructions, then the integrated solar panel and controller, with mounting pole and ground spike. Attach the pole and spike to the controller, but on this occasion we will not position the solar panel into the ground. Instead, we'll mount it to the balcony rail using UV-resistant cable ties. Next is the irrigation tube, but we will use a more rigid tube from the hardware store. Then there are 10 drippers, but again, we will use adjustable drippers from the hardware store. The charging cable and mounting screws are not required for this installation. We have the filter, anti-siphon valve and 10 irrigation T-pieces. The T-pieces are not required for this installation. We then start to assemble the irrigation system. First we cut the tube to feed the pump from the water tank. Fit the anti-siphon valve, ensuring the water will flow in the correct direction. Next we connect the tube to the inlet side of the pump, using hot water to soften the irrigation tube. Next we cut the tube long enough so that it will reach from the bottom of the water tank to the pump. Attach the filter to one end of the tube. Then cut the tube, and after joining each section with the anti-siphon valve, connect the other end of the tube to the inlet side of the pump. The water will be drawn through the filter up the tubing, through the anti-siphon valve and into the pump, then through the outlet to the T-piece for distribution to the drippers. After connecting all the tubing, the next step is to test the system. We temporarily positioned the controller into a planter box, then put the supply tubing into a container filled with water, and placed the delivery tubing into a measuring jug. The system worked as expected, delivering 750 milliliters of water in 60 seconds. Now it's time to set up the water supply, using an 80-litre container from the hardware store. Given the amount of flow rate per minute, this should be enough to supply 10 drippers for 45 seconds twice each day while we're away. I chose a small unused area of the balcony for the tank and positioned the solar panel in direct sunlight on the balcony rail above the container. Now it's time to connect all the drippers and place them at the roots of each plant. On this occasion, I've rigged up a funnel and tubing system so that rainwater can help top up the tank. The rainwater falls into the funnel, then is gravity fed down the tube into the tank. I can also use this funnel to top up the tank with tap water. We don't have the rainwater now and we don't have the water tab at the balcony. I've also devised a makeshift float gauge using a plastic bottle and thin garden stake to roughly indicate the water level. When the stake moves down to the black tape, the tank requires a top-up. This is a solar panel here, and the pump is inside here. The water comes from the tank into the inlet side of the pump, and the pump pushes the water through this way. And there is a shut-off valve. Shut-off valves may be installed to redirect water to different garden beds. Simply turn the blue valve 90 degrees to stop the flow on one valve and turn the handle of another valve to allow the water to flow to another series of drippers. Okay, now it's time to do a final check. Oh, what's going on over there?
I wonder if there's any chickens around here, because I'm hungry. Oh, look, there's a crow up there. She will do.
Wow, there's a nice view up here. There's a fox down there in the garden. I better get out of here. Now, the fox can't see me.